Hey guys and gals, welcome back. Dervel here with the adventures of Baldric Hickenbottom in Hogwarts. Just got out of the restricted section of the library. And I think we're going to go to our first herbology class. Seems to be where the most useful spells are coming from. So where are we going? Soldier? Hope everyone who has this game is enjoying it as much as I am. This is a Harry Potter fan's dream come true. Or if you're pagan like me, it's a chance to do magic you can actually see. Come on. Soldier? Okay. So we must be in the greenhouse now. Oh, wow! Oh, it's pretty in here.
Revelio. I practiced doing a loop-de-loop on my broom all summer.
Oh, didn't he?
Smell. Hundreds onions again.
Ominous gaunt.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Hello,
We
Sebastian.
look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I apologize to everyone with headphones. Holy shit, that was loud. Ooh,
I wonder if hippogriffs like
mallow
moths.
sweet.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
I do wonder about Professor Fig. He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
I adore playing wizard chess with my siblings. A bit violent.
Dittany's
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
You're a bit of a twit, aren't you? Oh, okay. Used in the Wiggenweld potion. I need more of those. I'm out. Growth time 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, I've done that.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Professor Garlick is cute.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
Have you received your daily swirly yet, or...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
We are in the same house. I mean, we saw you yesterday.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on some... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
What is this? I hear it.
Revelio.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oh, okay.
They can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That guy's a bit of a Percy. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, dirigible plums. This orange, radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Ah, Luna Lovegood. When do we learn Alohomora? Oh.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Revelio.
Oh, something else here. Or didn't he?
Once my sister sent me a howler simply because I brought one of her scarves to school with me. She never even wears it.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
But those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damn hearing.
Jeez. I wanna give that kid a wedgie so bad.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Okay, so that was herbology. That was kind of cool. Where are we going next? Oh, potions, definitely. I am out of health potions. We're going to potions.
It's astonishing to me that the five-land high-share
Oh. Oh, you won this round, Paige.
Shouldn't there be Aurors or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Revelio.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura badge on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Oh, he's an Auror?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
The next time I leave the castle.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Smells like goulash.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
It's a bit of skill. I think I can do mini games.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
Oh, what do you want me to do,
don't
Gary?
you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable.
Then why
Wait
can't
until
you get
see
it?
what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Well, I'll fly back with a Fwooper feather.
A well-prepared ritual with
Mongrel fur. Oh. Borgin and Burks had an increased amount of activity outside ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more Aurors to join those who have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. So he's a teacher and an Auror. Where? Oh, okay, now we got one. Where's the Fwooper feather?
Revelio.
Ah, right there. Okay, I got everything. Gareth?
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
This is going to turn me colors, isn't it?
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
I kind of wish that was a mini game, kind of like a Kingdom Come and Deliverance. Oh god, I lost hours making potions. Were they called potions in the games or elixirs? Whatever. There's not that many potions you can make in the game. No Horklump juice.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Ah!
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
What did you do? You cost us points of the house. What's...
I wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion if you haven't already.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Well... Do I fess up for my crimes, or...
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Seems like multiple classes with him.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
I'll hold you to that. You're being more like a Fred than I thought.
I always feel safe.
My robes are going to reek from them.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Certainly keep away from the hogshead. Most
What do we want to do now? I think I want to do this next. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, so I won't get Expelliarmus till I avoid enemy attacks and cast Incendio on enemies. I want Expelliarmus before I go back to that. Let's go meet with Natty. That way. I'm trying to think what other classes we haven't done yet. We haven't done Astronomy. We haven't done Transfiguration. I know her potions, herbology, defense against the dark arts, charms are like the... Thank you! I yelled at that statue last time. I did notice there's a lot of people...
I find its location a little underwater.
I noticed a lot of people online are talking about Quidditch being a DLC they actually want to buy. I still think that has to be a multiplayer thing. God, that would make this game massive in and of itself. You know, you actually get Quidditch teams together. What's going on with this guy? Oh, beasts! Oh, magical creatures! We haven't done that class yet. Oh, I can't wait for that. I really need a broom. Ooh, something here. Moonstone. Yeah, back to being on The Witcher. God, I love that. Oh, what is that?
I should investigate.
Investigate what?
Revelio.
Oh, the groundskeeper's hut. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut as large as the occupant may need. Now, if there's all these hamlets surrounding the school, I wonder if there's ever a case where a Hogwarts student can literally just walk home. Though you might miss out on some of the experiences. Hey, Natty.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Sirona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
That was it? Aww.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, what do I need to do to get Expelliarmus? Trials of Merlin. Okay, dodge and Incendio. Okay.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Incendio.
You come to the wrong place. This has become personal.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Ooh.
Time to teach! We can hold them off! Expulse them!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my dead body! Potatoes!
My
Oh, wrong button. Wrong button again.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Incendio.
Ha! You're easier to spot than an Erumpus. I know your kind. You weaken. Aha! Back for more. No, don't.
Any more?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who
Aw.
piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I find that very insulting that Merlin was a Slytherin.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Well, I had some, but
This
I mean...
trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Maybe Incendio?
Incendio.
Did that do anything?
Revelio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Okay, then I'm out of order.
Incendio!
Whoa!
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Cool. Okay, now I just need to successfully dodge 9 more times.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them.
Not
I
for
did
a
enchant
wizard.
the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
So is this a goblin village?
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Ooh, that's expensive though.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Oh.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Yeah,
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
What is that?
Incendio!
I don't know what
8
happened.
legs is simply too many. Revelio.
Yeah, lost the other one. Yeah, it's spoopy out here. Oh, this is far away.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. Protego!
Where did it go? Almost. Oh, almost 3. I only did twice. Ooh, there's a lot of them.
I dream of making a...
Accio!
It isn't Nora Treadwell's... No! You dare slay one of my own? You will fall! Oops.
Can't hit me, can ya? Yeah, 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 woo!
Yes. Incendio.
Help me!
Levioso.
No.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
That was rather fun.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
He doesn't come round now. He'll be made even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his cards. Ah, but if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true. Eat a big meal, you'll be slowed down. Light, and you'll be swift. But who wants me?
Oh!
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
How do you steal their crossbows?
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Nah, let's not do that yet.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Well, I don't enjoy it, but I mean... Whoa!
How many of you are there?
Whoa! Almost 30 of them.
Levioso.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Incendio. Protego.
You're like a glove crumble beneath my feet.
Incendio. Easily
may have to come back to this one.
If only Renra were here to see this.
That guy just got obliterated.
Was that your best?
Damn.
Protego. Levioso.
You don't know who you're playing with!
Incendio.
This will not go well for you.
Accio! Incendio!
Losing your stride.
Incendio!
Get away with
Flora, 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 di
Incendio.
Fedora.
Leviosa!
That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's carts.
Where are his carts?
Revelio!
I know I'm at the destination. How do I free his carts?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
That's pretty cool. Not sure what that does. Alright. Let's see if we can jump on the cart. Ow! Just ride it back. I want a broom. What was that? Hoping going cross-country doesn't bite me in the ass like it does in The Witcher.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Revelio!
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Seems kind of like a dump. Noblesse coat? Noblesse? Oh, can't get that. Probably should head back to the castle. Oh, we got a bunch of different wand handles now. Ooh. Ooh, those are cool. Whoa! That's staying on for a time being.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This seems a little bit of a cheat that it's not scripted.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
My robe appears to be stuck.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, that, guys and gals, I think we're going to end the video here. It's going to be fun editing, trying to cut it down. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more adventures of Baldric Hickenbottom. Alright, peace out, guys.